Hi there, good afternoon, and this is another curve flattening concert, number 693. I'm Raleigh Brown, your hapless host here, and I welcome you aboard. I see Tom Dietz and Donna Greenberg and Charlie Bryant and Linda Worster and Slim Edelman and Heidi and Jerry in Texas and Lori Payne and Carol Pred, John Sprouse and Ken Nashif and Robin Gray. People are kind of filing in here, and we can take a minute and clunk each other. Here we are. There's the clunkophonic mug. I clunk the microphone stand. Hopefully that didn't hurt your ears. I take a little bit of coffee. Still drinking the high test this time of day today. And I see Audrey Bernheimer's here, and Warren and Janelle, and Dave Mason, and Debbie Moore, Pam Zappardino, David Arthur Radcliffe, Helene Tober Fowler, Deb Libby Clark, who's here for a short time, I gather, and Judy Wong, my dear friend up in Massachusetts. And like that. Okay, so, and as is often the case, I have a picture of Charlie the dog. This is a not very complimentary one. He looks too pudgy, but he's really not that pudgy, honest to God. He just flattens out on the floor. And that's exactly the way he looks right now. He's on the other side. You can see in the lower part of the picture the camera tripod, and he's camped out right behind. I don't think he's moved at all. His little paws are still kind of keeping the camera from moving. And his little blue elephant is there, partly eviscerated. And I see Rhonda Scott Merrick is here, and Ginger Hopper, and that's all I see for now. I've said hi to everybody I could say hi to. So we'll put little Charlie away here. He's going to have to be a patient dog. I might actually give him a bully stick when we start the Zoom meeting. So let me start you off with some music. This started out to be a kind of jazzy set. I'm not sure if it still is or not. You can tell me later. Now them that's got shall get, and them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may have. God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. You know the rich get rich while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets, they don't ever make the grade. Mama may have, Papa may have. God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Now you know you got money, you got lots of friends hanging round your door. But when money's gone and spending ends, well, they don't come no more. Rich relations, they may give you crusts of bread and such. You can help yourself, but don't you take too much. Mama may have, Papa may have. God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. know you got money, you got lots of friends hanging around your door. But when money's gone and spending ends, you know they don't come no more. Rich relations may give you crusts of bread and such. You can help yourself, but don't you take too much. Mama may have, Papa may have. God bless the child. God bless the child. God bless the child who's got his own. God bless the child, Billie Holiday. I see some more people have stopped in. I saw my old buddy Andy Cohen back there, so let me back up. I said hi to Judy, Steve Edelman, Ginger Hopper. Mike Stillman is here from Joshua Tree. I said hi to Charlie Bryant. Johnson Hogg is here from France. And Linda Worster and Mike Verbeek. And I might be repeating some people. Donna Greenberg, Connie Adams. There's my buddy Andy Cohen, and who says Guido Moro. And Dwight Shoemate, my next door neighbor, who I just saw outside. He was tending his fire, and I guess he's got me on the phone. And John Sprouse is here, and John Ferrulo, another great songwriter from up in Massachusetts. Mel Green is here. Lots of good folks. S.A. Tudhope, Pam Zappardino, Margot Lemieux. I just saw, Margot, your picture with David Mallet. That was very cool. I'm sorry to hear he passed away. I met David Mallet years and years ago. And he was a fine fellow and a wonderful singer and songwriter in his own right. So next up, this next one's an original. I'll tell you a little bit about how I wrote this song. So I'm dedicating this today to the memory of my good friend David Surratt. And David passed away 3 years ago on this day, so this is the memorial of his passing. When I was in the habit, I walk Charlie at the park every day, but even before I had Charlie, I would walk at the park. And we had a bench dedicated to Janice at the park. Some of you may have seen it on my page. And I don't know what happens in the hereafter, but I thought of that bench as a place I could communicate with Jan, and I also had spread Suki's ashes there, so it was kind of a double whammy. Jan's ashes were spread in the Delaware River, so I used to, say hi to Janice at that bench one time. So when David Surratt passed away, I was thinking about it, and this song came out. David was the friend who died that day. So. Since you're gone, I think of you up there in the great beyond, or who knows where. And now and then I'll say hello, but if you hear, you never let me know. Up where you are, time never ends, but way down here, I'm losing friends. Here on earth, nothing stays the same. We're here and gone, like tears in rain. Here and gone, like tears in rain. another friend, another loss. We give our love, we pay the cost. He leaves the stage, we say goodbye, then we're left here to wonder why. Up where you are, time never ends, but way down here, I'm losing friends. Here on earth, nothing stays the same. We're here and gone, like tears in rain. Here and gone, like tears in rain. I know someday my time will come, a gust of wind, then I'll be gone. And though I don't know how or when, I like to think that I'll see you then. Up where you are, time never ends, but way down here, I'm losing friends. Here on earth, nothing stays the same. We're here and gone, like tears in rain. Here and gone, like tears in rain. Tears in Rain. And that line, of course, comes from the movie Blade Runner, in which I'm told it was improvised by Rutger Hauer. One of the great scenes in science fiction history, just saying. So let's see if I'm missing anybody here. I see people writing a lot of stuff, but I don't have time to read it right now. Kit Sarikaku is here, and let me see if I'm missing anyone else. Howard Hobbs. Hi, Howard. And Carol Pred, I think I said hi to you, and like all you guys. So it's announcement time. So first of all, there are people who are invisible to me, but they're visible to you, and they include Judith Fox, Joel Biget, Mario Prue, and George Young of Winter Garden, Florida. And there may be others. If there's anybody I don't say hi to, it just means my brain busted a little circuit, or you didn't show up on my feed and you're an invisible. So, and then as always, there's a PayPal link right there. You can send a little contribution if you like, only if you like, and like that. And then there's a new thing I want to remember to announce every show, because so many people ask after the show and I get the comments and I don't know if they ever read my answers. And a lot of people ask what this guitar is, okay? And then somebody answers, it's a Martin, and it's not a Martin. So this is a guitar made by the Pre-War Guitars Company of Hillsborough, North Carolina. So it's copied after the idea of a 00 Martin. And it's just a wonderful guitar. It's only about a year and a couple months old, but it came looking like and sounding like one of the great guitars, Martin guitars of the 30s. So I thank heavens every day that I was smart enough to actually order it when I was thinking, well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be around, you know. So, and I've already had it for over a year, and it's brought me pleasure every day. So. Pre-War Guitars Company, you can look them up on the internet. There's a long waiting list, but they're actually not that unaffordable compared to a lot of boutique guitars. Okay, that's that part. You know that we have the Zoom meeting today at 3:30. If any of you are not on the Denison's private group page, if you are on that page, the link is right there on the page. You can get into the Zoom meeting just by clicking on it right there. If you aren't and you want to come to the meeting, probably the best thing to do is send me an email to Raleigh@RaleighBrown.com and ask for the link. And I'll try to do it. I'm going to be pretty busy here today because I have to moderate that Zoom meeting too. So what's going to happen is this concert will end sometime around 3:30. There'll be like a 5-minute break while I reorganize a couple things. And then the Zoom meeting will start. And you can jump in on the Zoom link and like that. My other announcement is that along with my friends Bunny Barnes and Kurt Lippy, I will be playing at the Sellersville Theater right here in beautiful little Sellersville, Pennsylvania on Wednesday, January 15th. And if you're in the area, it'll be a really nice show. It's a wonderful hall to hear a concert in. Holds about 400 people, which we probably will not fill up, but we're giving it our good shot. And great sound system, great lighting, all the whole deal. A bar where you can get good craft beers, all kinds of nice stuff. So that's the 15th of January, Wednesday night at 8 p.m. And no, I'm sorry, we're not able to live stream it, but we are talking to them about having it videotaped so we could maybe show it later. Bunny is talking to them about that, so we may be able to do that. I see Bob McKenna is here. Let me see who else I'm missing. I'm belching a lot because of this coffee, which is very strong but very good. Not seeing anybody new. If I miss any of you, I apologize. Anyhow, that's the deal. On the Zoom meeting, what I would suggest for the benefit of us all is if you are talking, try not to get carried away and speak for 10 minutes. I was thinking of putting out the idea of maybe I'll go around because I will have you in a different order than you'll have yourself. So I'll moderate and say person by person, and maybe you could say something good that happened to you this year, or something you're grateful for, or something, just a short thing about your life. And if you're not talking, mute your microphone, because there's a lot of ambient noise in people's houses, and when you have 25 or 30 microphones going at once, what happens on the internet is, when one person is speaking, it automatically cuts out everybody else's. So if somebody has a loud air conditioner going, you can't hear anything, that kind of thing. So mute unless you're speaking, and then unmute if you like. And that's all of that. The schedule I am on right now, I think Helen Avakian and David Irwin are doing their stream tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central Time. Bunny Barnes is doing a twofer on Friday at 4. I did not see anything from Slim. Slim, you're here. And I don't know if you're doing a twofer or a show this week. Warren is doing his show on Saturday at 3, Warren Bendler, so you can go to his page. And then I'll be back Sunday at 10:30 a.m. like usual. I do not know whether I'm going to do a show on Christmas Day yet or not. That's a Wednesday, so normally I would do one. But I'll let you know on Sunday or sometime. Anyhow, that's all of the announcements. Next up, we're trying to, I thought I'd at least try to lighten things up as the show went on today. had to get that last chord in there for Linda Worster, or she would have been very upset, I'm sure. Okay, get to work, Kitsarikaku. It doesn't take long to upgrade Zoom. Shouldn't. Anyhow, I have one more for you. I will see if anybody else is here. Johnson Hogg. I will try to get a link. You should be in the Denizens group. I will try to get a link to you. I'll see if I can. And I'll look for maybe a Facebook message. I'll see if I can get it to you that way. So one more tune for you. We're already running pretty late here. Grab your coat and grab your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Well, can't you hear that pitter-pat? That's the happy sound of your step. Life could be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. Now, I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. That rover crossed over. Now if I never have a cent, I'd be rich like Mr. Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues. Now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, you know I'll be rich like Mr. Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. There you go. Thank you, RW, who I'm not sure who RW is, but that's a very sweet thing to say. And a bloke from England is here, people stopping in late. And Pam Zappardino, I think I said hi to already. And okay, so I'm going to do a very, very functional short mantra for you. Be happy and be healthy. Be brave and be calm. Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. If you get cranky, take a nap. Okay, so we're right on time. It's like 3:29. And I'm going to say goodbye to you here. I'm going to open up the Zoom meeting within the next 5 minutes. If you sign on before then, it'll just say the meeting hasn't started. And I will probably have my camera and my sound off at first, but it'll be there for you to check in. I'll see if I can get a link to Johnson Hogg and anybody else who asks me for one or emails me for one. I'll do a quick minute of checking on that stuff. And I'm taking one last look here. And like that. So we will say goodbye for now. And for many of you, we will say hello again in a couple minutes. Bye-bye.